What if you could have access to not one, but two trading bots that allow you to earn passive rewards every single day? We're living in a time period right now where most crypto is down 50%, but this bot makes profit every single day passively. And so we're so proud to share Smart's ecosystem with you this evening. Smarts gives you an edge in trading called MEV, and it gives you the opportunity to extract profits before the market moves the Smarts way. Smarts is a multi chain MEV trading ecosystem that runs 24/7 on the Solana, Ethereum, Binance Chain, and Base networks, executing real on chain arbitrage and sandwich trades automatically. Arbitrage is the ability of a high frequency trader to see that a token is lower on one DEX and higher on another, and buy low and sell high on another exchange instantly. DEX essentially stands for decentralized exchange, and our platform also does sandwich trades, which allows it to see a trade happening, buy in before it occurs, and to sell right after and extract profit every single time. And so Smarts began in our quarter 1 on just the Solana chain. In quarter 2, we expanded to the Binance Smart Chain. Quarter 3, we moved into the Ethereum value market. And then in quarter 4, just about 3 weeks ago, we added the Atomic Arbitrage bot, which buys low and sells high in one on chain transaction. No profit, no execution. It's very simple to get started. You simply activate your bot, deposit your funds, and whether you are on the sandwich trader side or on the arbitrage bot side, it runs 24/7, extracting profits for our members. Our sandwich bot works as as follows. The bot continuously scans the blockchain for pending big trades that are about to happen. Step 2, it detects a large buy order that will create predictable token price increase. Step 3, the bot does a front run, meaning it quickly buys first at the lower price before the big trade goes through. And then the buyer comes in with a big trade or more happening, and then the bot does a back run. It sells the tokens at the new higher rate, and the difference is pure profit for our users. And in our Smarts ecosystem, we not only have the sandwich strategy that you can see at the top, but we also have the arbitrage strategy at the bottom, where our Atomic Arbitrage bot captures price differences across DEXs. The Atomic Arbitrage bot executes buys at a low and sells at a high across DEXs in trades that literally take fractions of a second. The combination of our sandwich strategy and our arbitrage strategy gives us profit every single day without fail for the past 9 months that I've been involved. And the profits are divided as you see on your screen. 54% goes to the profit pool. That's for those who choose the option to get involved with one of our short-term smart contracts. And 46% goes to our rewards pool with those who choose the option to build a team and build a community with Smarts. And so Smarts right now has just crossed 190,000 users in over 50 countries. We had over 250,000 bot activations in quarter 3, and our daily rewards average between zero point 0.4 and as high as 1.92% per day. So we have consistent results for when it really matters. And we are united by vision, connected by Smarts. Though our journeys are very different, as we're from multiple countries, we share the same dream to grow our crypto portfolio together as one Smarts family. And so our first smart contract is called our sandwich contract. Lifetime access is only $49.90, though it will go up to $99.90 soon. Right now, you can lock it in lifetime access for only $49.90. And many of us have been burned in the crypto space previously because we have engaged in long-term smart contracts that can be very prohibitive. And for that reason, our developer His name is Prakash Mehra, born in India, raised in the UK, and currently lives in Dubai. He designed this platform to have 5 very short-term smart contracts, and they are a one-day smart contract with a 50-50 profit sharing between the user and platform. Our minimum deposit is only $20, and the maximum deposit is $100. We also have a 7-day smart contract. Users here enjoy a 55%, 45% split with our bot with a minimum deposit of $20 and a maximum of $300. We also have a 30-day smart contract. Users here enjoy a 65%, 35% split with our bot. Minimum deposit is $100. Maximum deposit is $1,000. And this is the level where I choose to engage. I deposited what ended up being $971. And in only 30 days, I made 24.6% on my money, brain dead in the bed. I hadn't told anyone about it. And I also chose the option to auto renew that contract, which extended it into a 60-day smart contract. When you start, you have 2 options: to auto reinvest or to compound your funds. I certainly had chosen that option out the gate, and I chose to auto renew my contract. I extended it to a 60-day smart contract. And in only 60 days, I made a whopping 50% on my money, and I have never looked back. We also have a 100-day smart contract. Users here enjoy an 80-20 split with our bot. Minimum deposit is $100 in USDT, and there is no maximum on our 100-day contract. And I'd like to share here that our first 4 contracts, we also have what I call a soft lock-in, meaning at any given moment, you can click one button, cancel your contract, and although you will lose your interest, your principal is always safe here with Smarts, and you can withdraw it at any time if life happens or an emergency pops up with the click of one button, and our withdrawals are instant. The only full lock-in is with our 180-day smart contract. There is a 90%, 10% split with our bot with a minimum deposit of $100 in USDT and no maximum on our 180-day smart contract. And so this gives us the longest term to compound our money with Smarts. And folks, there are only 2 ways to grow wealth, and none of them is a JOB. A JOB will keep you just over broke for the majority of your life, but compound interest is a magical formula in accruing wealth as well as leverage. And so our terms and conditions are simple. Users must activate a MEV subscription before activating any contract. Our profits are released daily. Minimum withdrawal is only $10, and our withdrawals are instant. On the 1 and 7-day contracts, they are one at a time with no auto renew or auto reinvest available. But our 30-day, 100-day, and 180-day contracts can have multiple activations, multiple contracts at the same time with auto renew and auto reinvest options that you can enable and disable at any time during the span of your contract. So we have very versatile short-term and high profit options here with our smart sandwich contracts. Additionally, 3 weeks ago, we just added the Atomic Arbitrage contract. Our Atomic Arbitrage bot has a lifetime subscription of only $99.90. It is a 120-day contract. There is no profit sharing between the user and the platform. Minimum deposit is $100, and there is no max at all. Our terms and conditions are simple. 50% of the profits earned each day are released into your asset wallet for withdrawal, while 50% are automatically reinvested or added into your principal so that you have the features of compounding as well as daily earnings with our arbitrage bot. In our test phase, which was over 9 months, we saw the bot earn up to 40% in monthly ROI. There are multiple contracts allowed, and you can accelerate your compounding strategies and maximize your daily earnings with our Atomic Arbitrage bot. To compare the two side by side, The trading types are different. Our sandwich bot uses sandwich and mempool based trades where it can buy in early and sell right after, while the atomic arbitrage bot exploits price differences between decentralized exchanges so that we can win every time. The auto reinvest feature is optional on the sandwich bot. If you choose to auto reinvest, it is an option, or if you turn it off, you can withdraw anytime you have $10. Whereas in the atomic arbitrage bot, the auto reinvest is built in as 50% of what you earned are added back to your principal. The withdraw while running feature, if you have chosen to auto reinvest with our sandwich bot, you can only withdraw at the end of the contract duration, though you would have used maximum compounding by choosing to auto reinvest. On the atomic arbitrage bot, auto reinvest and withdrawing are activated at the same time. So you get a double whammy of the ability to be able to withdraw and compound simultaneously. The speed of our sandwich bot is fast. I've seen it make 10 trades in 1 minute, but our atomic arbitrage bot is ultra fast. I've seen it do 10 transactions in a second. The profit frequency of our sandwich bot is stable, but there are higher frequency, though lower profits with our atomic arbitrage bot. But our monthly returns on average are 24% with the sandwich bot and average around 31% on the atomic arbitrage bot. So, which smarts bot is right for you? Well, our sandwich bot is best for passive income seekers and the conservative user, while the arbitrage bot is best for growth focused users and the aggressive builder. Our pro tip at the bottom reads, many top leaders use the sandwich bot for daily cash flow and the atomic arbitrage bot for fast portfolio growth. I suggest that you fund your wallet, and you can actually use and fund both of these contracts from one deposit wallet, but you can certainly get in where you fit in. You will never lose with Smarts MEV, as both bots are in profit every single day. And the most important thing in wealth creation is to be able to compound your money. Right now, most of us are not able to compound with our banks, and it's instead the banks that make monies off of us. And folks, what you have is not even money. It is an IOU. That's why at the top of your money, no matter where you are in the world, it says Federal Reserve note or Bank of Bermuda note or United Kingdom note. And folks, a note is not money. It is a promise to pay. And that is because banks, all of them, create money out of thin air via loans. And if you deposit $1,000 with your bank can loan from $10,000 to $35,000 before you can even make it back to your car. Believe it or not, it's the truth. However, with smarts, you can turn the tables and you can grow your own money and bank with yourself with our amazing ecosystem. If you were earning 1% per day, which you can do with our 100-day and 6-month smart contracts, here's what the compounding would do for your wallet instead of your bank's. $1,000 in 1 week would grow to $1,072, more than your bank pays you in an entire year. In 1 month's time, your $1,000 would grow to $1,347. In 3 months, your $1,000 would more than double into $2,700 at 1% per day. And in 6 months, that $1,000 could grow to about $6K. But look at that column on the far right. $1,000 in a 6-month smart contract that you auto renew would grow into $37,000 in 1 fiscal year. This is the power of banking with yourself with smarts. And we encourage you to use the power of compound interest to build a wealthy crypto portfolio and to secure the future of your family against an inflationary currency. If you go to the store right now to buy some ranch dressing or ketchup, you'll see that it's gone up 25%, while the price has dropped, or the size of the bottle has dropped 25%. Here in America, the purchasing power of the dollar has dropped 10% in 1 year. So why not grow your money exponentially with the smarts ecosystem and the power of compounding? And the only other wealth principle that exists for creating wealth is for you to use leverage. John D. Rockefeller said, I would rather benefit from 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. And here we have the option to share this opportunity with other people. Share our sandwich bot with two people, and the system will actually pay you $40 per person. You would be in the black $30, and your bot would be free. The arbitrage bot also pays a $40 referral commission. Share it with three people, you'd earn $120. You'd be $20 in the black, and your bot would be free. And so we encourage you, if it makes sense, folks, it'll make dollars. And people around you, if you care about them, they really need an opportunity to grow their money passively and to earn a substantial residual income over time. Our community reward system, which again is an option. You can stay brain dead in the bed and make anywhere from 15% to 40% per month, depending on where you choose to start. But if you share this with a few people, when you have $300 in contract volume, it will unlock your first level and you'll get a 10% match of anyone who's direct to you. If they share it with anybody, you earn 5% of what they earn if they, once you have $600 in total contract volume. And then for each $300 in additional contract volume, whether it occurs once at a time, or if you have someone that just dropped 6K, you can unlock 20 levels deep with a mere $6,000 in direct referral contract volume. And you can earn substantial residual income by building a team over time. Build your group volume to 10K, it's an extra $300 a month. Build it to 50K, it's an extra $1,200 per month. At $100,000 in group volume, you'll be earning an additional $2,400 per month passive income every single month just for building a small team. And that's in addition to whatever you're earning from your personal smart contract. And so, why not take flight with smarts in 2026? Soon, we're introducing open APIs to approved partners, enabling ecosystem growth and deeper integrations, enterprise levels where you can test, evaluate routes, and co-deploy strategies in a secure sandbox environment. We're also introducing the Smarts Treasury, a pool funding security, research, and product improvements, and also Smarts Governance, giving the opportunity or giving the community a direct voice in platform decisions. And Smarts is entirely different because we have a MEV bot that wins every time and Arbitrage that wins every time with low cost lifetime access of $49.90 and $99.90 respectively. We have on-chain proof of trades because it's time out for following charismatic leaders and platforms that have no proof that what they say they're actually doing. We have short-term smart contracts to mitigate your risk. And we have consistent income 24/7 ROI so that you can use the power of leverage and compounding to secure you and the future of your family. And then we have the option to build a community as well. And signing up is really easy. Join with the email and password on the website of the person who invited you. We set up Google Authenticator for an added layer of security. And you can activate your Smarts bot by just depositing your funds, and our bots will begin to scan the mempool and dexes, running profitable trades and extracting maximum value with millisecond precision. You can also easily track your performance and monitor real-time earnings in our website and its extensive back office. And so, why not get with the person who invited you to this presentation today? Together we can thrive, and everyone's contribution, no matter how small, makes light our collective journey. So when you go to the website of the person who invited you, this is exactly what you'll see, except it will be their username in the upper right-hand corner instead of mine. On our main page, it just explains maximum extractable value, and how it gives us an unfair advantage. It also explains right there how we are able to earn from zero point 0.5 to 5% per trade, and all the particulars about MEV trading. To deposit into our account, into your account, you simply click on the green circle at the top with the wallet in the middle, select deposit, select USDT, and then you can select whichever chain your exchange carries, be it the Binance chain, which is pre-selected, that's BEP20, the Tron chain, which is TRC20, or the Solana chain. And if you move up and move our customer service bot out of the way, you can simply copy your deposit address that corresponds with the chain that you're using, or you can deposit with our QR code, and your deposits are available in usually 2 minutes or less. To fund your account, simply click on the MEV drop down, select the sandwich bot if that's where you're trying to fund, and click activate now and select your USDT. Or if you wanted to activate the sandwich bot, you click on Atomic Arbitrage bot, scroll down, and click to deposit here. You can deposit into one account and put half on the arbitrage bot and half on the MEV bot if you would like. You can also select to auto renew here as well if you so choose. I'm going to back up on our sandwich bot page, and you can see that our stats for yesterday, the bot earned 1.12%. We currently just crossed 190,000 participants. You can see your asset wallet there as well, and your total contract value. I have three $500 contracts currently. I've earned more than I put in at $1,947 on my contracts. You can see your yesterday's earnings, and today's earnings will accrue up until about midnight. And then notice in the middle of your page that bright green button says redeem principal. Here is where you can cancel any of our first four smart contracts if you need to withdraw your principal. So your funds are really safe with smarts. Our only true lock-in is our 6-month contract, which is still substantially shorter than most opportunities in the crypto space. At the bottom here, you can see you can just click on any one of these bar graphs here to show the performance of the bot for the past week. You can also make it show the past 15 days, and you can also show the past 30 days. Notice there's not been a single day that it's lost money. It wins every single day. The lowest I've ever seen it was at about 0.33%. The highest I've seen it is at 1.96. If I go to our Atomic Arbitrage bot, we can also look at its stats at the bottom. We can see its earnings every day for the past 30 days. The highest I've seen is 2.61, and the lowest is about 0.73. And remember here, whatever the bot earns, 50% is paid into your asset wallet and 50% is added to your principal. Initially, I put in $100, and you see that in less than 30 days, I've made $30 on my 100. $15 has been added to my contract, and 15 was paid into my asset wallet. And so we can also go to our Atomic Arbitrage stats, and we can actually look at our bot trading live. Today, it's making an average of $1.30 per trade, but it has traded 9,739 times. You'll also notice that of the 155 Solana it's made today, 54% is paid into the profit pool. That's for the smart contracts. And 46% is paid into the rewards pool for those who choose the option to build a team. And I'd like to make a note here, because plenty of people choose not to build a team. That means that they're actually missing out on an additional potential 46% of income that goes to the company. And what that means is, with profit sharing and the fact that many people choose not to build a team, the company is making plenty of money, which means this is highly sustainable. This smarts ecosystem is not going anywhere. Realistically, we're just getting started. And if I scroll down, we can also look at our arbitrage stream. And if you notice, the bot is trading several times per second, and it is extracting profit in real time. While I've been on this call the past 30 minutes, the bot has traded multiple times, and we're able to make money passively, brain dead in the bed, as I like to say. But right under the Solana, there, if I click that magnifying glass, I can actually go right to the blockchain and confirm these transactions live on the blockchain. And so the number here, 122,540. If I back up here and scroll down, you can actually see that 122,540 right at the bottom right there. And so we have live confirmation on the blockchain of our trading activity, which is extremely important. On the sandwich trader, we're also trading live on Ethereum, Binance, as well as the Solana chain. So I'm going to select the Solana chain right now. Notice for the past 30 days, it's been trading. It has made 274,000 Solana, $22 million in the past 30 days, and in over 1.5 million trades. If I select the 24 hours here, we can see the average profit is $15. It's made 5,516 Solana today, about 436,000 in over 29,000 trades. And again, the profits are divided 46%. And if I scroll down, we can actually look at the live trades that the bot is making. You can see it's made two or three in the past 2 minutes or so. And if I scroll here and I can look at any of these trades. So if I look at this number, 195,17028, I can go right to the blockchain and see 195,17028 was traded. I can even do it on the buyer categories. If I take this 216,30029, I can go right and even look at the transactions. I actually clicked on the wrong one here, but I can actually, yes, 216,30029. I can confirm these transactions live on the blockchain. And you notice that the bot is trading. And what does it do? It does a front run. It bought in for 0.88 and sold for 1.0 Solana. You can see at the very bottom. And so these bots literally never lose, and we're able to enjoy passive residual income that is anywhere from 15 to 40% with this ecosystem. However, the most important thing of it all is, can I withdraw my money? So I'm going to withdraw. You just click on withdraw. I'm going to select all because it's only $20 there. Our withdrawals are made on the USDT chain on Binance. So this is my withdrawal address. I'm just going to copy it and paste it right here. And I just click confirm. And then I need to verify that I'm a human being. And it's going to send me a verification code to my email. These steps are very important for security. So I'm just going to refresh my page a few times until I receive my 6-digit code. And there's my verification code. I'm just going to copy that, paste that code right there. And then for an added layer of security, we do have Google Authenticator. So I'm going to scan my thumbprint, and my code is 169024. And I just come in and paste that in, 169024. And we just click confirm. And it says withdrawal application has been submitted. You can track withdrawal stats in the asset wallet. So I'm going to just view my wallet. You can see the $20 is gone. So I'm going to run back over to my Exodus account. and it doesn't want to let me in today, but there we go. I'm in there, and right now I've got $2,025. It should jump up to 2,045 or so. So let's just keep your eyes on the screen and let's see how long it takes for that withdrawal to hit our wallet. We're still at 2025, and literally in less than a minute, we received our deposit at 640. And so we've seen that this platform, it's literally firing on all cylinders, folks. It has all of the things that we need to see. It's trading live. We have short-term contracts to mitigate our risk. We can withdraw in under a minute. We have confirmation on the blockchain, and this bot is pulling profit every single day while the crypto market has dropped 50%, folks. And so Smarts is not just name Smarts. If it makes sense, it'll make dollars. And Smarts is certainly a great platform to get involved in. And so with that, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Get with the person who invited you and start earning money the smarts way.